Time Bomb. If it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm going to do a breakdown on a play I've been using to get some one-play touchdowns and easily move down the field against my opponent. So make sure to hit that like button if this video helps you out, because that helps out the channel so much. So the play I'm looking at here is out of the empty base flex, and it is the Y corner. And we're pretty much going to keep it stock here. We'll go against a cover 2 at first. Now, here's the player. What I do is I put B onto like a fade or a streak, and then I motion him over here, and he's kind of my first look. Against a cover 2, it's a little bit of a tight throw, but you see you got that window right there. You can kind of get it into him pretty quickly, right? So they might start to adjust to that, and they might see that, so they might start to user it, or man him up, or move that linebacker just to take it away. So then you have the option here, just right across the middle. You can kind of find RB. You get another kind of 5 to 10 yards there against that cover 2 as well. So they cover that up. Maybe they start getting wise to that and they make some more adjustments. So then you've got to watch this guy kind of coming over here, and then you kind of, if you get the time here, you should be able to should be able to get that. I think that maybe against the cloud flat, it's a little tighter for the tight end, but he can also kind of get open here. Motion him over. Oh, we're not getting him. Oh, there it is. Right there's the tight end getting open. It's a little bit later, and you've got to kind of roll out of the pocket that way to find him. But there you go. If they go with hard flats against you, then let's show that. Then that tight end's going to get wide open on that route, because they're basically just going to jump down here. Let me show that. Where is it? Cover 2. Oh, there we go. There's the cover 2 hard flat. Motion him over. There, right there. See, look how much room there is for A. If they go with the hard flats, you can really burn them with that corner route. You'll just notice that corner back just kind of drop in. So the next one, let's take a look against the cover 3. Now, this is cover 3 is really where you can take advantage with this play, because I think this is where it's designed to be a one-play touchdown against, or any sort of cover 1 or anything with just basically a single safety there. Then basically when you motion over B, there's going to be a lot of room. If they press that cornerback on that side, there's just going to be so much room for you to throw this guy here right as he crosses. You can just throw him open. You can just get down. You can try to push it a little bit forward, try to get into the end zone. The later you throw it in that window, there's a bit of time where you can kind of become too late. But if you throw it in that window, then you can really get him open into the end zone here. So I'm going to wait a little later, and then they're trying to throw it in. He makes contact, and he doesn't hold on to it. So you see, that's what I mean by that window, how open he's going to be when you throw it over there.
Yellow! Easy! Far side!
Then find that window. Can't quite beat it in between, but you can see there's that great window right there. We can kind of cut it right in between them, or you can see they start to look at that again. Then you've got the other options again, where you've got RB coming over to the middle, and you've got A just kind of getting over top here. So you can kind of watch them, check it down if it's open there, if it's closed down and you don't have the throw, so you can do it that way. So again, now let's take a look against cover 4, which is going to shut down that motion route a bit more. It's a much tighter throw against the cover 4. Oh, wrong play. I got used to the cover 4 in a different spot there, and I hit the wrong button. There we go, 4-3, or 3-4 rather, the cover 4 drop. And again, just putting B onto that fade or that streak, depending. Probably a streak actually would be better in this case against the cover 4. Right here, and right there's the window. So you're very tight in there. There's a good chance that they're going to make contact with you on that route. So what I really do is use it as basically a decoy. And I'm going to throw RB pretty quickly, usually coming over the middle. I find that's the best way. When I see all dropping, I'm like, oh, okay, that's shut down. But we can, check it down to him. He can try to make a move, just get down, take your 5 to 7 to 8, 9 yards. Maybe you'll even get that first down. Or when you motion B over, instead of having him on that streak, you can switch it up to have him on a drag here. So then he's coming over, and just get it off. Ooh, it's pretty close. Pressure got in there pretty fast. So there you can go there. And I think depending what they do here, right, the principle's the same. If they go with a cloud flats, you got to kind of roll out of the pocket to hit the tight end. If they go with a hard flat, then you can hit him early. And I'm not sure the stock purples. Let's see what they're going to do again with covering the tight end. Okay, so he didn't really get open. We've also got this Y throw there that I haven't really shown either. That a lot of times it's just where the Y get opens is when your opponent starts to over adjust against you. Then it's going to open up this Y route. So you're doing these. It's like a post route with a couple ins. It's like a I don't know what that's called, but it has a couple moves like that. So it's a post-ish. It ends up being a post route, and that will get open a little later. And I just tend to throw it a little too deep sometimes. You really want to find it just before he crosses the hash marks, and you can really get him open right there. Try it again here. There we go. Just fit it in right there. It's a tough throw. It's a high risk. They could click on and maybe make a nice play on it, but it's a lot of linebackers, and it's going to be a linebacker in that spot against the cover 4-3-4, so it's a good chance you would be able to get over him. Now, you might be wondering, how does this play do against these meta blitzes that are going on in the game right now? Well, oh shoot, I went random play. Look up back here. So the meta blitzes, of course, are going to get in there pretty quick against them, so the best thing to do is to be ready with the quick reads, basically, of them having, let's try against the pinch buck 0 here. So just having RB just ready to look at him, how quickly he's going to get open. That's basically going to move, because see, the man coverage is going to follow over, but see how much room, how much space it's going to create for A and for RB here. See, boom, you can find it in for him. You can kind of get 10 yards there because the coverage is moving all the way over to the other side of the field. So you have a quick throw there. You're not going to get much time, though. The blitz is going to get home very fast here, so you have to be careful. Maybe they're going to overcompensate a little bit. See, I didn't even have to, I wasn't quite ready. I was watching the route. You basically have to be ready to throw RB right away. You might even, again, want to put B onto a drag if you think they're going to be sending your blitz. Maybe you've taken a blitz already, so you can just kind of do this, and then as soon as it snaps, throw B right over the middle. See, look how fast that was, though, and I think it may have gone over a lineman's head. I think A will get open. It's just you don't quite have the time for it. The blitz is going to get in there so fast. So what you can do also is ID this guy on that side, and then when B gets across, before he gets to the spot you usually snap it, do it a little early, so he becomes a blocker, and then A can kind of get open right there like that. So you can kind of beat the blitzes that way. You add yourself an extra blocker, and they're probably going to send those 6, so he's going to defend it that way. So that's another way to just kind of protect yourself with this blitz. Rather than sending him on that route, just use him to block, and then I think... Oh, I messed up because I didn't ID the guy on the other side. So you have to, again, show this again. After you set the route, you have to ID this guy. Then when you take B and motion him over, see that's who's you've ID'd the mic with, snap him a little earlier so he becomes a blocker, and then boom, you can find A open almost every time. Okay, he made the play on it, but you just gotta, you see he's pretty open right there, and you can get a nice little gain with that play. If not, it's a one-play touchdown on it if you're able to make a move and burn him basically right there. And if you've also got that blocker there, we should actually take a look at how open the Y route is going to get when we motion him over here. Oh, didn't quite do it right because we sent him on the route. So he's going to get home there. That's so tight if you don't... Sorry, it's so tight if you don't... for the window to snap him here. If he's a little late and he gets sent on there. Okay, so he's blocking here. You have the time, and see, Y should get home. Oh, well, he almost caught it. So you got to really throw him open there. If the coverage is there, I feel like it is a man-beating coverage. It just depends. ID the one side, motion him over. We just got to make sure we snap it as he crosses here. There we go. We're getting the protection now. Here comes the pressure. Can we throw it in there? No. Throws it right into a pick. So not this time, unfortunately. We weren't able to get that one to work, so be careful. I think there's a way that it can get open. It's just the computer seems to have the better of against me here at this time. So this play, look at this. There's a bunch of different setups against some different coverages, and you can, just read it and see how it works for you, because I've been getting lots of one-play touchdowns, making opponents quit with this one. So thank you very much for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome. and I will catch you guys later.